कुरान सबसे अच्छा, कुरान सबसे प्यारा, कुरान सबसे अच्छा, कुरान सबसे प्यारा, कुरान दिल की कुव्वत, कुरान है सहारा, कुरान दिल की कुव्वत, कुरान है सहारा.
In recent years, the Holy Qur'an has been increasingly portrayed in a negative manner. We would like to present an introduction to the true message and spirit of the Holy Qur'an. The Holy Qur'an is the very words of God Almighty, a complete record of the exact words revealed by God to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. The Holy Qur'an is the principal source of every Muslim's faith and practice. It deals with all subjects that concern human beings, including wisdom, doctrine, worship, and law. But its basic theme is the relationship between God and His creation. The Holy Qur'an is a manifestation of divine grace. It establishes peace, teaches love, and promotes brotherhood. It is a way to recognize the divine and to form a communion with God. The Holy Qur'an is the greatest proof of the existence of God. The Holy Qur'an speaks of the rules relating to laws of freedom, social justice, equality, administration, and the distribution of wealth. It guides man to the path of exploring new opportunities in the areas of scientific research and sociological advancement. The Holy Qur'an neither claims to have a monopoly on truth, nor does it state that Arabs alone have been the recipients of God's love. It explains that there have been other true religions. Islam totally rejects the notion that truth is the monopoly of any single faith, race, or people. Instead, it professes that divine guidance is a general bounty that has sustained humanity in all its ages. The Holy Qur'an tells us that there is neither a race nor a people who have not been blessed with the bounty of divine guidance. And there is neither a region of the earth nor a body of people who have not received prophets and messengers of God. The Holy Qur'an says, "And there is no person to whom a warner has not been sent." The Holy Qur'an requires belief not only in the truth and righteousness of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and in the truth of the revelation vouchsafed to him, but also in the truth of all prophets and all divine revelation. This is repeatedly affirmed in the Holy Qur'an. Islam categorically rejects and condemns every form of terrorism. It does not provide any cover or justification for any act of violence, be it committed by an individual, a group, or a government. The Holy Qur'an champions the sanctity of life. Whosoever killed a person, unless it be for killing a person or for creating disorder in the land, it shall be as if he killed all mankind. And whoso gave life to one, it shall be as if he has given life to all mankind. According to the Holy Qur'an, the holy war, called jihad, is in reality a holy campaign which uses the help of the Holy Qur'an to bring about a spiritual revolution in the world. Fight against them by means of it, a great fight. These are the very words of the Holy Qur'an, which throw light upon the nature of jihad. It must be fought by means of the Holy Qur'an and the Quranic message alone. Again, to tame one's rebellious nature into complete submission to God is another form of jihad, which is in fact the greater jihad, according to the Holy Prophet of Islam. All offensive wars, according to Islam, are unholy. The Holy Qur'an contains a universal message without the limitation of time and space. It unravels the mysteries of the creation of the universe, the origin of life, and extraterrestrial life which have always baffled human minds. The divine scriptures are not textbooks of science, hence any reference therein to scientific subjects could not be merely incidental. The main purpose is the establishment of the unity of source, to prove that the material world and the spiritual world are both the work of the same Creator. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, the recipient of the Holy Quraan, was an unlettered person born in an unlettered society. The desert of Arabia was a wasteland of darkness and ignorance. It is incredible for such a person to speak of things unknown to the greatest scholars of his time anywhere in the world, and yet he proved right under the scrutiny of the scientific examination of the 20th century. How right he must have been when he declared that whatever knowledge is transmitted to the world was not of his own making, but came from a supreme, all-knowing, eternal source of absolute wisdom. The Holy Quraan claims that the Creator of this universe is a living God, and that He reveals Himself and establishes a relationship with His creation in this age in the same manner in which He revealed Himself in the past. The God of the Holy Quraan is the same God who is visible in the mirror of the laws of nature and is discernible in the book of nature. The Holy Quraan has not presented a new God, but has presented the same God, who is presented by the light of man's heart, by the conscience of man, and by the universe. Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad, the fourth Khalifa of the Jamaat, writes about the Holy Quraan in his book Revelation, Rationality, Knowledge and Truth. The truth requires no compulsion for the transmission of its message. The only instrument it needs is rationality. As such, Islam invokes human intellect to investigate the truth of the Quranic teachings, with reference to the study of human nature, history, and rationality. It arouses the human faculties of reasoning and deduction, not only for the pursuit of religious investigation, but also for the attainment of secular knowledge. The founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat and a great lover of the Holy Quraan, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, the promised Messiah and Mahdi, peace of Allah be upon him, states, "It is in truth a rain of mercy which descended from heaven to save the lives of the extremely thirsty. This heavenly light not only presented such true insights as had disappeared from the world, but filled many minds with these jewels of truth and wisdom, and drew many hearts to its beauteous countenance, and carried many to high stages of knowledge and action through its powerful effect." The Holy Quraan exhibition, which is being organized here, will help you to understand the true message of Islam, and this exhibition will assist you by ushering you into the majestic presence of your Lord, the Creator and Master of the universe.